फिर जो सर के साथ जाता है वो भी लेता है कुछ ना कुछ।
Honorable Speaker of Lok Sabha, Parliament of India, the temple of democracy of India. The Constitution of India starts with the language, and that is preamble. We the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and the unity and integrity of nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this was adopted in 1949. Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Nandini Sarkar and R.S. Bombay clearly held that preamble of Constitution is the integral part of the Constitution and democratic form of government, federal structure, unity and integrity of nation, secularism, socialism, social justice and review, affirm the goal of our nation and promotion of human dignity. Honorable Sir, our Constitution has given utmost importance and priority to the people of India, and I, Ajay Tandon, advocate Supreme Court. I am one of the 140 crore Indians, people of India. I am out of those 140 crores. Therefore, I have also equal importance and priority to address your honor. And I am representing those 140 crores for the cause of humanity, and for more than 35 crore Indians, if their family members are counted, then entire India, whom life savings out of the hard-earned money aggregating to more than 35 lakh crore. If interest penalty would be counted, figure would be 100 lakh crores, have been looted, cheated by forgery by Sahara Group. The sentiments, the hard labor of investors, depositors have been brutally, extremely, criminally murdered by this Sahara Group. More than 500 investors, agents have committed suicide, and the name of biggest looter of history is Sahara Group of companies and societies, comprising of 5,000 plus fraud companies and 4 fraud societies led by late Subrat Rai Sahara, who painfully died on 14/11/2023 when there was no son with him. His death was very much painful due to his so many crimes. Thereafter, O.P. Srivastava, partner and right hand of the Subrat Rai Sahara from day one, was made the chairman of the Sahara Group, and Swapna Rai, wife of late Sahara, Subrat Rai Sahara, took the charge of whole Sahara Group along with Mr. J.B. Roy, brother of Subrat Rai, Simantu Roy, Sushantu Roy, sons of late Subrat Rai Sahara, with their wives. Sir, the whole crew, royal family, with O.P. Srivastava and family, created tainted properties out of looted money, proceeds of crime from Sahara depositors shown as untainted all over India, all over world, aggregating to more than 1 lakh acres, valuing more than 100 lakh crores, with bank balance, cash, mobile property worth more than 10 lakh crores. In all 4 societies, Sahara societies, namely Sahara Credit, Hamara Credit, Saharian and Star Credit, there are 13 crore investors confirmed by Honorable Union Minister Mr. Amit Shah, and from them 10 lakh crore has been looted. Sir, out of 13 crore investors, 3 crore 36 lakh 64,632 persons, investors, have lost their claim on Sahara refund portal. up to 14/12/2023, claiming rupees 81,551.53 crores. This figure has been confirmed by Ministry of Cooperation against my application of RTI received on 19/12/2023. Copy of reply enclosed. I myself have lodged claims of around 800 crores on behalf of 50,000 investors, but no one got even a single penny. Only 4,20,000 investors have received 362.91 crore till 25/7/2024. And this statement has been given by Honorable Minister of Cooperation, Mr. Amit Shah, while on the contrary, Honorable Supreme Court on 29/3/2023 directed to transfer 5,000 crores from Sahara SEBI account to Central Registrar, which were transferred, but despite of passing more than 1 year and 3 months, only a small amount has been refunded. This shows the bad and malignant intention of the Government of India and Ministry of Finance. I say with confidence that all investors have filed complete papers, but this is only due to fraudulent and forced Sahara Group that remaining 4,650 crores which have already on the account has been transferred by Sahara SEBI fund could not be distributed. Hence, a statement of Government of India and by respected Madam Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Finance Minister, is not at all correct, and with due regard, I must say it is misleading. It is a mockery with the poor investors. Now coming to Sahara companies, in SIR's ECL and SHICL, 40,000 crores were illegally, fraudulently, under the garb of bonus and cheatful debentures, has been collected by Sahara 3 crore investors. On scrutiny of SEBI, Supreme Court, the 3 crore investors were found non-existent and it was clear fraud by Sahara. There was no source of 40,000 crores. It was found deposited in books of accounts during 2008 to 2011 and they could not inform the source of deposit. It appears that total money was auto-converted to Sahara societies and other companies. Relevant judgment dated 31/8/12 in appeal number 9813-9833 delivered by Supreme Court, SEBI and SAT was MCA, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, were directed to do the needful on following 10 points as mentioned on page number 266 to 269. Sir, I am very sorry to say that despite of passing 12 years, despite of very well knowing that all 40,000 crores, which is today 2 lakh crore, was total black money in the books of Sahara. Source was not known at all, investor was forced. So the Ministry of Finance and Finance Ministry and the Income Tax Department must have taken very strict step against this and must have seized those 40,000 crores in the Government of India account. But nothing was done. At least 1 lakh crore, more than 1 lakh crore penalty could have been levied, but nothing was done. It is a blind favor given to Sahara by Government of India. What Supreme Court stated, directed on page number 266 to 269, I am narrating it. Sahara would refund the amount collected through RSP dated 13/8 and 16/10 along with interest 15% annum to SEBI. Nothing was done. Sahara are also directed to furnish details with supporting document to establish whether they had refunded any amount to persons. Nothing was done. We make it clear that documents produced by Sahara are not found genuine. Then the Sahara had not refunded any amount who had invested money. Next, Sahara are directed to furnish all documents in their custody, application form submitted, approval, allotment bond, document to SEBI within 10 days, but nothing was done. SEBI shall have the liberty to engage investigating officer, expert in finance, accounts, to carry out directions. Expenses for the same would be borne by Sahara. Nothing was done. Next, SEBI shall take steps with the aid and assistance of investigating documents, shall identify subscribers who have invested the money and refund the amount to them. Nothing was done on production of documents. SEBI, in the event of finding genuineness of subscriber is doubtful, an opportunity shall be given. The decision of then eventually associate concerned subscriber to establish their claim. But nothing was done. SEBI, if after verification is unable to find out whereabouts of all the subscribers, then amount collected from such subscriber will be appropriated to Government of India. SEBI is not the Government of India. It must have been deposited in fund of Government of India. Nothing was done. Then we appoint Mr. B.M. Agarwal, a retired judge, to oversee whether directions issued by court are properly, effectively complied with. I am sorry to say, nothing done by Justice B.N. Agarwal. And rupees 5 lakhs per month have been paid to him since April 2012. We also make it clear that if Sahara failed to comply with these directions, do not affect refund of money. SEBI can take recourse to all legal remedies, including attachment, sale of property, freezing of bank account, and so on and so forth. Nothing was done, either by SEBI or by Ministry of Corporate Affairs or by Ministry of Finance. It is a matter of great concern that no direction of Supreme Court complied by Government of India despite passing 12 years from the date of order. On the contrary, SEBI has spent more than 200 crores on unproductive heads, unverifiable heads, namely salary of former Justice B.N. Agarwal, 7.2 crores at the rate of 5 lakhs per month with perks. But with due regard to Justice B.N. Agarwal, no effective result could be achieved out of so-called services given by Justice B.N. Agarwal. I have sent numerous RTI applications to him seeking information regarding matter, but none of them replied. In addition to this, more than 190 crore has been spent by SEBI, no reason, and all expenses incurred out of Sahara funds. Not only this, Sahara has shamefully claimed cash transaction of 15,000 crores in the name of unverified refund, which has been stated by Supreme Court in their judgment dated 6/5/14. 15,000 करोड़ कैश की वापसी दिखाई जिसका वेरिफिकेशन नहीं है, लेकिन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस ने एक एक्शन भी नहीं लिया, इनकम टैक्स ने एक भी एक्शन नहीं लिया. Is it not a mockery and failure of government machinery? Out of thousands of fraud committed by Sahara, one fraud was exposed by Joint Secretary of Government, Central Government of Multi-State Cooperative Society, Mr. Vivek Agarwal, IAS, wide order dated 18/20, copy enclosed. In his order, he mentioned clearly that all 4 societies illegally transferred rupees 86,000 crores by Sahara to MB Valley Limited, being their personal project and without authority of law. In addition to all this, there are more than 50 major companies. 9 are being investigated by SFIU since last 7 years. But Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Finance are sleeping on the matter. SFIU is befooling the country. 5,000 companies, subsidiary companies are those, namely Sahara Credit, Sahara India Real Estate, Sahara Q Shop, MB Valley Limited, MB Valley UK, MB Valley Sahara US Corporation, America, Sahara Hampshire, USA, Sahara Dream, USA, MB Dream, USA, MB Hospitality, USA, Mane Hospitality, Duel, Skoji, Macedonia, Sahara Global Duel, Import Export, Macedonia, MB Valley, Mauritius, MB Hospitality, Mauritius, MB Hospitality, London, Sahara M Site, London, Sahara Warside, London, Sahara River Park, London, Global Holding Sahara, Virgin Island, Sahara Hospitality, Virgin Island, Sahara Grosvenor House Hospitality, London, Hospitality Business Limited, Virgin Island, Sahara Hospitality, London, Sahara Oak Wake, London, Sahara Valley, MB Valley, UK, London, Marin Hospitality, Macedonia, Sahara Plaza, USA, Sahara Dream, USA, Sahara Hampshire, USA, MB Dream, USA, MB Hospitality, USA, Plaza IP Holding, USA. Sahara Housing Investment, Sahara India Commercial, Sahara India Financial Corporation, Sahara Q Shop, Unique Product Range Limited, Sahara Q Gold Mart, Sahara Asset Management Company. Sir, there are 5,000 names. I will not waste time of Honorable Sir by naming, but I am sending all the list. And 99, not on 99, 100% companies are fraud companies, shell companies, absolutely bogus companies, just for looting the public of India in connivance with Government of India. Now I am telling you, Sahara Housing Investment, 40,000 crore, looted from 3 crores. Sahara India Commercial, 3 lakh crore, looted from 3 crore. Sahara Q Shop, 5 lakh crore, looted from 6 crores. Sahara Q Gold, 2 lakh crore, looted from 2 crore. Sahara Credit, 50,000 crore, looted from 4 crore. Hamara Credit, 20,000 crore, looted from 2 crore. Star Multipurpose, 4 lakh crore, looted from 4 crore. Saharian Universal, 2 lakh crore, looted from 4 crore. MB Valley and Queen MB Valley, 10 lakh crore, looted from 5 crore. Sahara Prime City, 2 lakh crore, looted from 2 crores. Sahara India Financial, 5 crore investors, from whom 5 lakh crore has been looted in last 35 years. Other companies, 5 lakh crore, looted from 5 crore. In companies namely SIFCL, SICCL, SQS, as named above, others are witnessing major fraud of Sahara RBI appointed special auditors who exposed major fraud of aforesaid Sahara companies in lakhs crores, for which I can provide qualified reports. In all 5,000 companies, 4 societies, major control, key managerial person, key beneficiary are Roy family and O.P. Srivastava and family. Hence, under law, corporate veil and corporate veil of all Sahara companies and society veil of all societies must be lifted immediately. To curb the menace of unregulated deposit scheme, Government of India promulgated a very good law, namely banning of unregulated deposit scheme 2019, which was made effective from 1978 with Price Sheet Money Circulation Banning Act. This law is capable of ensuring total refund and due punishment to Sahara Group within 6 months. But I am sorry to say that Government of India, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Cooperation did not discharge their constitutional duties at all. All the state government deliberately, miserably failed in discharging their constitutional duties for execution of aforesaid law. Please see report submitted by 14 members of Rajya Sabha. More than 100 FIR has been lost since the last 5 years, but no action whatsoever has been taken. Demonstrates failure of Government of India and all the states, all the fraudulent balance sheet of Sahara demonstrate major bogus, cheatful financial transaction of more than 500 crore, more than 1000 times. एक एक एंट्री सर 500 करोड़, 1000 करोड़, 2000 करोड़, 5000 करोड़, 10,000 करोड़ की पड़ी है। अगर टोटल कैलकुलेट किया जाए तो फिगर आएगी 250 लाख करोड़ की। सब बैलेंस शीटें देख लीजिए। ऑन 29/3/2023 ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट passed an order for transferring of 5,000 crore from SEBI to Central Star for disbursing the refund of legitimate dues of genuine investors in the most transparent manner. In the most transparent manner. With due regard, I say, Government of India did not act in a transparent manner. Absolutely, they are working of Government of India, Ministry of Cooperation, Mr. Amit Shah, all, Mr. Subhash Reddy, and all concerned, Register Central Star, were dubious, were doubtful, were fraud, were cheatful. I say, similarly, in May 2022, Delhi High Court passed order for disbursement of total funds to society investors, Sara society investors. But Government of India did not discharge its constitutional duties in making compliance of order. Therefore, Honorable Minister of Finance, Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, has no ethical right in stating that Government of India is complying with court orders. Now I am coming to the reply given by Honorable Finance Minister Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman on 5/8/2024. क्या कहा मंत्री जी ने, सुनिए हिंदी में। सहारा के मानसून सत्र का सोमवार को लोकसभा में आज प्रश्नकाल के दौरान सीकर राजस्थान से सीपीआईएम सांसद अमरा राम ने पूछा कि सहारा ग्रुप में निवेश करने वाले कितने लोगों को पैसा वापस किया गया, कितना किया गया। इस पर पहले वित्त राज्य मंत्री पंकज चौधरी ने कहा अभी तक 138 करोड़ वापस किए जा चुके हैं। अमरा राम इस पर संतुष्ट नहीं हुए, दोबारा सवाल किया। इस बार वित्त मंत्री निर्मला सीतारमण बोली कोर्ट में जाकर पूछिए। वित्त मंत्री बोली सुप्रीम कोर्ट हमें सुपरवाइज कर रहा है, हमारे ऊपर हाथ उठाने का कोई फायदा नहीं है, सरकार निर्णय नहीं कर सकती। कोई सदस्य बाहर जाकर ये ना बोले कि सरकार पैसे नहीं दे रही है, सरकार हाथ जोड़कर बुला रही है और लोग कागजात के साथ आए, हम पैसा देने को तैयार हैं। इसके अलावा केंद्रीय मंत्री निर्मला सीतारमण ने बताया कि सीरियस फ्रॉड इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफिस रिफंड मामले को भी की पूरी जांच कर रहा है। ऑनरेबल सर, आई मस्ट से each and every word of Miss Nirmala Sitharaman, the Honorable Finance Minister, is untrue, is bogus, is absolutely misleading. This Parliament of India must feel shame on such lady. Therefore, with due regard to Government of India and Honorable Miss Nirmala Sitharaman, I am bound to say that each and every word of reply given by Honorable FM is untrue, incorrect, misleading and injustice to 35 crore investors whom 35 lakh crore have been duped by Sahara companies and societies, demonstrating total failure of government machinery, law and order, which attracts Article 356 of Constitution of India against Government of India and all the states of India. अब मैं आता हूँ शॉर्ट में, आपको बताता हूँ अभी तक कोर्ट ने क्या किया। ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया dismissed petition of 3 major companies of Sahara alleging major fraud for 40,000 crore in 2008 while order dated 31/8। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा टोटल फ्रॉड है, होल्डिंग सहारा इज ए बिग फ्रॉड। दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट dismissed Sahara petition in March and May 2022 holding Sahara society are the big fraud. RBI cancelled license of SIFCL finance company in 2008 holding Sahara company as a big fraud. SEBI said dismissed petition of Sahara 3 companies holding it as a big fraud, holding Sahara as a big fraud. SEBI cancelled the license of mutual fund, Sahara Mutual Fund, Sahara Finance, holding it as a Sahara as a big fraud. Allahabad High Court in 2021 ordered for winding up Sahara Finance, holding Sahara as a big fraud. Honorable Supreme Court in 2013 sent Subrat Rai Sahara chairman to Tihar jail, where he remained for 2 years. After that, continuously for 8 years, parole for no constitutional reasons. And what longest parole was allowed? Next, Joint Secretary Government of India, Vivek Agarwal, requested government for investigation of Sahara Company. For 9 Sahara companies are being investigated since last more than 6 years with no result. Sahara Registrar clearly hold 86,000 crore has been transferred illegally by Sahara societies to MB Valley, which was total fraud. Now, what else Government of India want to take major action against ED, CBI, income tax against Sahara? One more, rupees 10 lakh crore are to be recovered from Sahara toward income tax, penalties, indirect tax, interest. But due to failure of constitutional machinery, Government of India has been put to loss of rupees 10 lakh crores. With these words, I close my statement and I request Honorable Speaker Lok Sabha, and similarly I request to Honorable Speaker Rajya Sabha to kindly consider and give a deep thought to my statement. It is not my statement. I am very sorry if anybody has been hurted. I had no intention to insult anybody, but it is such a serious matter. Therefore, I had bit fiery, but I had no intention to insult any honorable minister or to insult anyone. And if at all I have said something wrong, I feel sorry, I say sorry. With these words, I request Honorable Speaker Lok Sabha and Honorable Speaker Rajya Sabha to kindly consider a reply from a man of a public which has been given utmost importance by Constitution on behalf of 35 crore investors of Sahara, including their family. The number would be 140 crore, which is the population of India. Thank you very much.